if you're lucky enough, you have a core group of friends from high school or college that you still keep in touch with years later. I know that I do. I'm very lucky. I have a couple sets. One group of guys who met while playing collegiate hockey have essentially turned that friendship into a brand with a giant following. Look.
It's game day. Let's explain to you why game days now are so much fun for us, even though we're retired college athletes.
In case you're new here, we all played college hockey together, so our relationship started by being teammates.
The coolest part has been that everything we do now makes an impact on the sport we played for 22 years.
No bad on three. 1, 2, 3. No bad.
Well, whether they're traveling, rollerblading through a mall, or trying out the latest TikTok trend, the hockey guys are finding huge success off the ice. Audience, give it up for the hockey guys. Will, Lawson, Martin, Levi, and Austin, everybody. How you doing? Hi, everybody. Hi. I got to tell you, look at this. This is the most people we've had in this shot ever in 9 seasons. Okay, let me, whoever can take this question. I always like origins. Who had this idea? Where did this start? You guys were done playing. Let's turn it into something more.
Yeah, well, it kind of started while we were playing. During COVID, kind of just brought the camera out and we were kind of bored, so we were like, let's start making TikToks, let's start dancing, and then, yeah, as we got out of college, we just transitioned to turning that into a business because the content creator and the influencer, whatever you want to call us, era was kind of picking up some steam, so we decided to just keep on going and continue
So this
the journey.
is a COVID creation.
It's a COVID creation.
I love that. We had a guest yesterday that started a bakery because of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then let's fast forward a little bit. Again, anyone can take this. When did you know? I mean, we're looking at some videos here. Was there a particular video, or was there a moment that just it went from nothing to boom to the moon?
You know, I think it was just showing our day-to-day lifestyles. A few of us had a few funny viral dances that truly took off, and when we hit that 1 million mark of followers our senior year, we're like, I think we're onto something here.
It's not bad. Okay, so what do you get asked? I mean, this shows across the country, maybe in a market that doesn't have a lot of hockey. What do you get asked about the most about hockey culture? Like, what is the thing that people just don't get maybe in another market?
I think the hockey slang and the friendship maybe is a big thing. Like we'll bicker, we'll chirp each other. People don't maybe get that that's just so normal for us. And because we live together and we were playing together for so long, it's just like, hey, we're always gonna be arguing, but it's really not arguing. So from the non-hockey culture perspective, that's usually something that stands out that people don't quite understand.
And then I love this, and this is, we kind of have again, you're looking at the you're looking at the YouTube here. We love this too. We have I always end the show with a little saying of go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. And you guys have a similar positive message. Talk to me about No Bad, if you will.
Yeah, No Bad is a lifestyle and a mindset that we kind of lived by through college. And as you said, during the COVID, as this being a COVID creation, there were some tough days for everybody. And from being able to only go to practice and then go home, life wasn't great for anyone. So we just adopted this mindset, came up with a brand, and that's kind of our day-to-day lifestyle now.
Were you surprised by this? I mean, because it's a huge success. Again, just like watching the TikTok numbers, were you surprised how much merch was rolling out?
I would say, it was one thing, like Will was saying, it was a saying that we all used back in college, and then to see it on a hoodie and then to see the success that it's been gaining over the last few months, I think to an extent it was a little bit of a surprise, but at the same time it's a message that anyone could attest and bring to their life.
Is it a trip when you guys go out, like you're at Target or something, and you see your own logo? What are you laughing at? Is there a story like that?
Well, we were just at the PWHL Minnesota game on Sunday, and we did a collection with Sophie Squad, which is a mental health awareness foundation, and some guy walked right by us in his No Bad, It's Okay Not to Be Okay hoodie, and we're like, I wonder if he knows that
that you guys just walked by? Yeah. I love that. When you guys are playing, who was the best player?
Oh my!
We get this one a lot.
Okay.
Actually.
What a tough question.
I think we all were a little different players.
Don't give me that crap.
This guy definitely got the most ice.
Thank you. Thank you. You?
That's what they're saying, I guess.
Don't be okay. That's the Midwestern modesty. What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Jeff has to give me terms because I don't know. I mean, yeah. Most penalties.
Maybe we got to get it to a bruiser, Levi. Right?
Really? They didn't even flinch, Levi, when they said that. Really?
I was a big hitter on our squad.
He's a big farmer from North Dakota, so likes to lay it out there.
Yeah. And you guys still, I mean, I'm sure you still miss playing, but you guys aren't far from the sport. You guys interview people from the hockey world on the podcast, right? Still?
Yeah. That's probably been one of the best parts, just being able to continue to like be a part of the sport, interviewing the NHL players, the PWHL players, attending those games. That to us as like retired college athletes is just super fulfilling about what we get to do. And I think in the summer now too, we're gonna play ourselves and just do a little beer league type thing, which will be fun to get back into.
I just love the term retired. You guys saying retired looking like you do makes me laugh. I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, the hockey guys are sticking around. I just gave you a preview of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to quiz them on terms that I know well, and they're going to quiz me on terms that Okay, Aaron, I didn't need that right away. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, my friends. Back in a moment. Well, this is going to be embarrassing. Okay. So I'm joined again by the hockey guys. If you watch this show for any length of time, you know sports isn't my specialty. And odds are they don't know much about anything pop culture-wise before the year 2000 because most weren't born yet. Anyway, so they're gonna quiz me on hockey slang terms while I quiz them on pop culture before the year 2000. Roll the open. It's game time, everybody. Here we go. Okay, we're going to take turns. Will, you read the terms and I will guess.
All right, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, first one. Biscuit. What's a biscuit in hockey?
Well, I know what a biscuit is in my life, but yeah, biscuit. Biscuit is it the puck?
It is. Good start.
Do I get a day off for each of these I get right? No. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, here we go. My turn. In the 80s, we used this term. What does it mean? Totally tubular. Thank you, 80s kids.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
That might be it.
Totally awesome.
You are right. You are right, yeah.
I'm gonna start using
Something, the official, something fabulous or neat? Neat, yeah. Okay.
All right, the next one we got chirp.
Chirp. Is this you barely miss it in the net thing? Is that what it is? No.
Wrong. I'll use it in a sentence. I was chirping Will earlier today.
Oh, texting or talking.
Close. It's you're throwing an insult at an opponent.
Oh, chirping. Oh.
Yeah.
We do that a lot between the staff members here.
Yeah.
That's all we do. We're gonna start doing. I like that term. Okay. Here, my turn. Oh, this is good. Kasingle. Kasingle.
Single.
What's a kasingle?
I've never heard that word.
What do you think it is?
It's got to do something to do with music.
You're on to something. It is a cassette single. So
That makes sense.
yeah,
Makes sense.
when record companies would sell like one big hit off an album, like Thriller on Michael, you would just, if you wanted one song, they would sell a cassette single, and because we tried to shorten everything, we'd call them a cassingle. There we go. Okay. Next.
All right, number 3. Clapper.
Yeah, in the 80s that meant something different too. Clapper. A good score, like a good. Don't laugh. A clapper. Like you said, a good point, like a good move. No?
Clapper is a slap shot or the sound the stick makes when it hits the puck.
Oh.
Slap shot.
I wasn't even close on that one. Okay. I'm going to describe, okay, this happened in the 80s. Tell me what it is, if you know anything about this. You ready? Who shot JR?
Who shot Junior?
Now, let me preface you. If you get this wrong, security will forcibly remove you. No. What is it? What is, when I say who shot JR, what, do you know what that is?
Is it from a TV show?
Yes?
Is it Dallas?
You got it, eh?
Like I barely knew it. I barely knew it.
Austin gets a car!
He's the youngest out of
That
us.
was a shot in the
Austin!
dark.
It was a cliffhanger on the television show Dallas. Okay, I'm not going to go on about it. I'm just telling. Leave me alone. Who's next?
All right, next hockey slang word is dangle.
Dangle.
It's an action.
It's an action.
It's an action, yes.
When the puck. No, it's not the puck. It's not the puck. Am I right? It's not the puck, right, audience? No? Why aren't you helping me, people? It's when the puck just kind of slides and doesn't really go anywhere. No?
It's like a stick handling move. Like if I put it between your legs and went around you and I scored, I would have dangled you.
Okay. It's a lot of making up your own jokes today. Anyway, okay, we'll do one more. Garbage pail kids. What were garbage pail kids?
The hardest workers.
They are. No, Garbage Pail Kids were a collector's, they were a spoof off the Cabbage Patch Kid doll craze, and they were collector's cards of really gross versions of those dolls, yeah. And they were worth a lot of money. Give it up, everybody, for the Hockey Guys. You can follow them on social. Search for the Hockey Guys right there. And the Fan Club podcast. Subscribe wherever you get your podcast. One more time for the guys. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. That was great, man. There he is right there. The guy.